guys, another Sunday, another meal prep day. Sunday is, I have to say, one of my favourite days. You get your food sorted, quite a productive day, so tidying, working on my strategies for the week, my workouts, my food, not just that but getting into a nice mental headspace to start the week. So that's where I like to implement crisps and stuff like that, different mental strategies like that, try and block my week as much as I can, and just really get going with the day. But majority of my meal shop was done at the fabulous Aldi's. Most of my shop was covered here at a very, very, very cheap price. That's why I love it. It's perfect for meal preps, it's perfect for me and me only. Obviously if you prefer to shop at more different shops because you think they've got better quality food or this, that and the other, that is completely up to you. But for me, I find this perfect, easy, and cheap, which is what I want. £17.40. Started off with these Fibre One bars. I swear these are only £1.09p. By having a chocolate bar, I'm effectively putting more calories in my body than I don't need. That gives me the chocolate flavour I want, and I still get to have big meals, and I'm not worried that the fact that 200 calories of not the most nutrient food chocolate. I'm improving my protein intake and stuff like that. That 200 calories could have been a protein shake that would have made my protein target get hit or something like that. So it just helps me in the long run. Then I've got some cocoa powder because I really want to try a chocolate chia seed recipe. Then we're going into meat. £1.99 for 227 grams of beef steak, turkey mince, 2% fat, chicken breast because I've got a chicken meal. That's all the meat sorted, but I got some brown rice, cauliflower rice to mix in with that. Cauliflower rice, it just increases the volume of the food. Then some light mozzarella, cheese for veggies, spinach for more veggies, and some blueberries. Went to Asda, me seeds for some more recipes. Meal, just so I can make sure that I got the portions right. I think it's good to jot down the exact amount that you're using. Say you used a couple of grams over, you want to add something to it. Write it down because then you can log it in MyFitnessPal and you might actually be having more or less calories than what you think. To make the Korean steak bite recipe today, you will need 100 grams of brown rice, you will then need to grab 75 grams of Greek yogurt. Add that into a bowl. Once you have added that into a bowl, I would recommend a bigger size bowl. You will add some paprika into that. Once you've added the paprika, start cutting a whole cucumber and chop it into chunks and add 330 grams of that cucumber into the bowl. Once you've added the cucumber, give it a good stir, making sure that you've stirred everywhere. Then add 366 grams of your beef steak into a pan. Pop that pan on the stove and cook accordingly to however you like your beef steak to be cooked. Once you've done that, dish up the rice. Once you've dished up the rice, add the cucumber sauce that we add, and then finally add the Korean bites. I do like to drizzle a bit of the yogurt sauce if there's any left on, and just add some sesame seeds, but that is 443 calories and 25.6 grams of protein. Hi guys, a bit random, so I've just been editing the meal prep video that hopefully you guys are going to see, and I have seen that some of the footage that I'm trying to film for has actually gone missing. So you'll see one meal being properly prepped and then you'll see two meals being plated up. I do apologise, but again I ideally want to get the video out just so everyone can get an idea of what I eat and my meal preps and stuff like that. Thank you. Now it's time to start our taco turkey meal prep bowls. That's 150 grams of cauliflower rice and 100 grams of brown rice mixed together. Then you'll add 300 grams of tomato and 1 red onion, obviously both chopped up and mixed together. Once you've done that, you will add 500 grams of turkey mince and then add a bit of seasoning and garnish, and you are done. To make my porridge overnight oats, you'll need 30 grams of rolled oats, then you'll add 5 grams of chia seeds. Once you've added the 5 grams of chia seeds, add any protein of your choosing and add 100 ml of milk. I do recommend stirring this in between just to make sure that there's no lumps before you pop the blueberries in. You will be adding 40 grams of blueberries or however amount you'd like, and then once you've added the blueberries, I do just like to add a bit of almond butter, which I use about 15 grams. I hope you like the recipes today.